On the Finances module, you can view all of the financial information associated with your organization, including invoices, payments, and refunds. Most site transactions, such as membership applications, renewals, and event registrations, automatically generate an invoice. Additionally, administrators can create manual invoices. Note that donations are an exception and do not generate invoices. This module also allows you to view financial reports, access your organization's entire financial history, and set up sales taxes for membership, event, and manual invoices. Furthermore, you can configure payment types, export to QuickBooks Desktop, and customize your invoice and receipt emails. On the Invoices tab, you can view a list of invoices generated in your account. You can filter this list by selecting a predefined date range or setting a custom one. The predefined filters, such as with open balance, will show you specific invoices. For example, those with outstanding balances. You can also use keyword search to find invoices by typing in a member's name or an invoice number. At the top of the page, you'll find quick access buttons to create a new manual invoice, view an income or aging receivables report, or export the current list to a spreadsheet. To view an invoice's details, simply select it from the list. On the Payments and Refunds tab, you can view details of all online and manual payments, refunds, and payment reports that you can export. You can filter the list to show specific types of transactions or those made during a certain time period. You can also use a keyword search to further filter the list. The quick access buttons at the top of the page let you manually record a payment or refund, generate a payments report, and export the current on-screen list to Excel or QuickBooks. On the Reports tab, you can run various reports based on different areas of the Finances module. The Income report summarizes all invoices generated during the selected time period, including both paid and unpaid ones. The Payments report shows a summary of cash flow transactions, including payments, donations, and refunds, based on the system's payment and refund records. The Aging Receivables report lists all contacts with outstanding balances, categorized by the number of days the balance has been overdue, such as 30, 60, 90, and over 90 days. The Taxes report provides details on taxes billed and collected during different time periods. The Donations report offers a graphical summary of donations received by your organization, broken down by payment type. On the Financial History tab, you can view all your financial history records and transactions on your account, including invoices and receipts, payment processing, modifications, deletions, and refunds. The main purpose of your financial history is to help you troubleshoot and understand why a particular transaction occurred. You can filter your financial history by date, transaction type, or by searching for a specific keyword. On the Taxes tab, you can set up sales taxes to be either added to your prices or included in them, and apply them to specific transactions. You can automatically calculate taxes, show them on invoices, and run reports to track taxes billed or collected. This choice will apply to all your created taxes. After defining your tax policy, you can select a default tax combination. Set conditions to override the default tax combination. Using contact field values, choose the types of invoices that taxes apply to. Once you've set up your tax calculations, you can decide whether to apply them to membership invoices, event invoices, online store purchases, and store shipping charges. For each membership level and event registration type, you can choose to follow the tax scope settings or ignore them and apply or disable tax for that specific membership level or event registration type. On the Payment Types tab, you can specify the payment methods your organization accepts, such as cash, check, wire transfer, PayPal, or credit card. Classifying payments by type makes reporting easier. For instance, the payment report provides a summary of payments broken down by type. The payment type is automatically recorded for online payments. For manual payments, you select the type when recording the payment. You can personalize the payment type list by adding, removing, or renaming types as needed. Wild Apricot offers an export feature that lets you transfer financial data and customer records from Wild Apricot to QuickBooks Desktop. You can customize how customers are identified, select the accounts to update, and specify the classes used to categorize transactions in QuickBooks. For each transaction type, invoices, payments, refunds, and donations, you choose the account to update and the class to categorize the transaction. If the imported classes don't exist in QuickBooks, they'll be created automatically. Any non-existent accounts will be created as new bank accounts. You can include notes with transactions by entering macros in the memo fields. After setting up both QuickBooks and Wild Apricot, you can filter the data to export, preview transactions, and generate the export file. Once you've filtered and previewed the data, click Export Transactions to export the displayed transactions or export customers, to export contact records associated with the transactions. You can import the generated IIF file into QuickBooks 2002 or later. On the Invoice and Receipt Settings tab, you can customize the content and appearance of invoices and receipts. You can set the next invoice number for accounting purposes, decide who gets copies of invoices for pending transactions, and customize the email templates for invoices and receipts.